Okay, so now that Google has gone all the way over to Squarespace for their domain providing, so basically Squarespace took over the provider status for the Google domains that previously were hosted and held on Google domains. So if you're looking for a domain and you're looking for a domain that just directly connects to Google Workspace or anything like that, Squarespace is where you're going to get it now. That is domains.squarespace.com. Now, as far as setting up your account, just go to set up new account and follow all of the directions. It's really easy to do. And once you're done, you will be here with start your domain name search here. Here we want to look up what type of domain we want. You want to make sure that you're getting a unique domain, something that fits with your brand. You don't want to just pick anything random. You want to make sure this is something that you can make last a lifetime on the internet. So whenever you're going through this, you just want to take the time to be really patient and thoughtful about what your business name is going to be, and then about what domain is associated with it. So for us, we are going to go ahead and type in just a random domain. This is not going to be a domain that's associated with anything. It's just going to be for the purposes of this video. So make sure whenever you are typing in your domain, it is specifically the one that you're looking for. Okay, so we typed in changing the game 11. So we have changingthegame11.com right here. It is available. What you're going to want to do is click on the available domain that you are looking to get. Now, .com, .net, .org, these are very trustworthy domains. All right, so most of the time you want to go for a .com. Okay, but if you can't get .com, you can go with .org or .net. But if .com is not available, I would suggest slowing down for a second and checking and seeing why it's not available. Is somebody purchased it because they were trying to domain flip, or is there already a reputable brand that has that domain? Because if there's a reputable brand that has that domain already, you could put yourself in a situation where they want you to take it down. So just do a little bit of research by just copying and pasting or typing it in and find out what exactly made it not available. But once you do, click here, right? You just click there, and then it takes you to this little box up here in the top right. It's going to say one domain for $12, what the domain is, and then it says continue to checkout. Let's go ahead and click continue to checkout, and we'll walk you through the process from there. Now at this point, you are going to see where it fills in your name and information automatically, minus your phone number. We do want to make sure that we put in a good phone number. It will detect if you put in a fake phone number, so make sure you put in a good phone number. Then you want to put in your actual address. And if you're buying this for your business, don't use your home address. Use the business address, the address that's associated with your business, because down at the bottom, you can put organization in there. All right, so is this your business? Is this an incorporated, an LLC, whatever the case may be? That helps to actually register your domain with your business name so that it's a lot easier for you to handle any misgivings on the internet in reference to your name. So let's just type that in here. Make sure you include if it's an LLC or whatever. Now, if this is a sole proprietorship, you can just put like whatever the name of the business is, right? So just put that there and then keep going. Okay, so this is where you're going to put in all of your cardholder information. Now, I am going to go ahead and pause the video at this point because I am not going to give you guys my card information. Just follow the directions. It's like anything else. You just put your card information in and then you go from there. All right, perfect. Now that you guys have done that, you are going to come to the portion that says review order. You can see review order here. Then it says the processing time may vary. It could take up to an hour for the charges to go through. So don't be super anxious about this, okay? Remember that slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So you want to make sure that you're taking your time to ensure that you are not making any mistakes and you don't have to double back and continue to do the work over and over and over again. So just let it do its thing, let it process, and whenever it's finished processing, it will let you know. And from that point, we'll move forward. But let's go ahead and hit confirm payment. And it says your registration is processing right here. It gives you a payment summary right here where it says it's $20, but then it gives you the $8 discount, making it $12. Click done, and boom, you guys have your domains. And let's go ahead and find our domain here, right there. And then it says right here, all the information. Now, for you to be able to see the additional information, you're going to want to come down to the bottom here. And this is where it says manage domain settings. Now let's manage domain settings, and here you are. This is going to be your domain's dashboard. You can see here that it is a primary, it's active, but your SSL is still processing. Now the SSL for a new and recently connected domain could take up to 72 hours to generate. This is okay. Give it time to be able to generate. Do not freak out. It does generate, and it generates pretty quickly, usually. Come back in an hour. Go do something, have a cup of coffee, read a book, maybe go run an errand or two, then come back and check. It should be processed by then. Now, if it is not processed within that first hour or 2 hours, give it a day. The only time you should freak out about it not being processed is if it has been more than 72 hours, at which point you can reach out to Squarespace and their customer service and find out what is going on. Remember that Squarespace is going to be the only customer service that can help you to resolve this issue. So make sure you are reaching out to Squarespace to get the issue resolved.